Today we are making healthy, did you hear me? Healthy banana coconut oatmeal cookies. Can you believe it? We are going to do some cookies that I think is even perfect for a breakfast. Hey, you're going to want to stick around because we've got so much to share with you. You got to subscribe. You also got to let us know that you like it. Hit us in the comments. I'm going to put the recipe right below in the directions. So, hey, I think that we should just go ahead and make some cookies. So I'm Chef Don McMillan, and let's get started. I'm going to use my electric mixer, and I'm using the paddle. Please don't use the wire whip. It will not work for you, okay? We're going to cream together the butter and the sugar. So I have brown sugar, wonderful flavor with brown sugar. Next, I'm going to add in a cup of butter. That's 2 whole sticks of butter, okay? Let's get those in there. Butter and brown sugar. Yes. There's one. And second one coming up. I let them set out at room temperature for a little while, which is fine. If you don't, it'll just take a little bit longer. That's all. And now I'm going to put in our paddle. And we're going to cream the butter and the sugar. We're going to stop the motor, and then we're going to scrape down the bowl. We can see that there's some not dissolved sugar and butter down there. So let's scrape them down so they'll all join the party. All right, let's do it again. Now that they're creamed, we're going to add in our eggs one at a time. Now, I'm going to add in our eggs. We need 2 eggs. So the first egg I'm going to add in, and I'm going to crack it on a flat surface. That's so the egg will break in half, and we don't have all those little shards on the side. We're going to cream that egg, and then we're going to put another egg in just after that's done. So start out slowly, or the egg will shoot out of the pan. Surely, I'm telling you. Now we'll add the second egg. Okay, we're going to scrape down the side of the bowl. Again. Be sure all of our ingredients are well combined. And at this point, I'm going to add in my vanilla. So the vanilla cap is actually a teaspoon. This goes back for hundreds of years. That's why most recipes say 1 teaspoon of vanilla when they really mean 1 cap. Okay, now comes the bananas. We're going to cream 2 bananas. So the way I like to do it, when I peel my bananas, I just cut them right here and bring that back like that. And then here's your banana. You can just cut it right into the bowl, just like that. And we'll get the other one. Cut here, pull it back, peel off, and then just cut it down. If the banana's a little bit brown, it doesn't matter because it's going to be just as good. They're so sweet. In fact, in a lot of countries, they eat the bananas when they're brown, not when they are just all white. All right, start out slowly. right, let's just check it out. Scrape down the bowl again. Okay, so next thing we want to do is add in our dry ingredients. So, first of all, we do have our oatmeal. Let's put that in. And I want to take my flour and I want to combine our baking soda and our salt and our cinnamon. So I'm going to put it right here and we're going to sift it. Get all of that in there. Baking soda. Okay. The reason I do this is that I don't want any little pockets of cinnamon or baking soda coming up. I want them to be evenly distributed and evenly tasty. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and incorporate all of those wonderful ingredients. Coconut, and I'm using shredded sweet coconut. So this is sweetened coconut. You can get this in your supermarket in the little bags, and that's what I'm using now. You can see why using an electric mixer is so important, because of the power it needs to turn all of this together. You can do it by hand, but you've really got to develop some strong muscles. And now, finally, the flour. Okay. And then slowly at first. Now let's scrape down the side of the bowl. Be sure we got everything incorporated. Okay, there we go. And one more time. Good, they're done. Now, the next thing is we're going to go ahead and put them on a lined cookie sheet. I have one right here. Let me move this off to the side. And you want to separate them about 2 inches apart. That's important, so when they're spreading out, because of the sugar that is in these cookies, they're going to spread a little bit. Help you clean up a little bit. All right, so a spoonful, and then just nudge it off with another spoon right there on the parchment lined paper of the tray. Another one. Okay. And you can make them smaller if you wish. That's up to you. We're going to bake these in a 325 degree oven for about 12 minutes, although I'm going to set my timer for about 10 minutes and take a look at them. If you like crunchier cookies, you can leave them in an extra minute. If you like cookies that are more tender or less crunchy, you can just take them out and say maybe a minute less. But you'll have to just see how, when you cook it, how it affects you, whether you like it one way or the other. So now I'm just going to take my hand and just round them out just like this, so that they're pretty much even in size. Good. Okay. Now, in the oven. Well, here they are. This is our wonderful banana, coconut, oatmeal cookie. Oh, it sounds so good. Perfect for breakfast. I mean, what else is there? But let me know in the comments if you've ever made some oatmeal cookies, some of the varieties that you like to make, okay? Tell me about it. Definitely, we have the instructions right below, so if you want the recipe, it's right down there in the directions. Hit the like button, subscribe. We've got much more to share. And as always, our recipes are simple and delicious.